And just like that, we're live again. What's up, y'all? I don't know how many people jump on because it's a little bit later. Some people are not on lunch break right now. It's not a weekend or anything like that. Let me lower this camera down a little bit. We'll get more up close and personal. All right. So today we are going to build the world's hottest hot dog. That's right. And we got what? Scorpion pepper, ghost pepper, and the dreaded Primotalii. The Primotalii. Primotalii is what most believe the world's hottest pepper that you can get your hands on, that is known and available, that you can actually send away for testing and get the test results back. And I got some ghetto dogs here. Dizzy Dragon, what's good? Look at the stinger on that. I'm sure it's going to be floral as all hell. Some ghetto white bread dogs, organic bread, organic mustard, and onion. And then we're going to throw some peppers on it. The mustard's getting low. It's making sounds of which I do not speak. Broken Charlie, what's good? We're going to do some, world's hottest hot dog. We're going to try to Scorpion, Ghost, Primotalii. The trifecta, guys. All right, so I got the mustard on the dogs. Let's do this. Make it rain with some onion. Just a little bit of slivered onion on there. The question is, will the onion make it hotter? I think Dizzy Dragon and Charlie both know the answer is yes, it will. Why? Not because onions burn your eye, because they're water. They're filled with water. They are literally there's so much water in onions. So, when you add water with capsaicin, it will ramp the heat right up, guys. Yeah. No, the onion actually will make you burn worse because it's just like when you eat a salad with super hots, which I do all the time. All right, first we're going to go in with the ghost pepper bite. We're going to try a solo, see it in there, solo ghost pepper. That tasted amazing. Peach Ghost, nice little kind of grapefruit citrus notes. Definitely not citrusy like an orange pod or lemony like a yellow pod. Look at that stinger on that Primotalii. Jeez. What can I... Of course, Harry, I remember the 80s. My favorite decade. All right. Nice little sting, nice little burn going. Next, we're going to do the scorpion pepper. That's a white scorpion. Not as hot as a red. Oh, I just dropped a piece of onion. There we go. The scorpion pepper. It sets it on the hot dog. It doesn't when it's told. My wife and me have been really enjoying these white scorpion peppers. They are excellent. Oh. All right, let's get some Primotalii action going on. I didn't cut that too well, but let's do this. Primotalii dog. Now that just ramped it up about 10 notches. Look at the inside of that thing. Still got the stinger intact. Why? Because we're gonna go like this. We're gonna try the trifecta together. This is how you eat, people. I gotta teach you guys how to eat. Come on. We put the scorpion, the Primotalii, with the stinger, folks, and the ghost, right there, all together in harmony. That's the money bite. That's what we call it. Brock Bandy in the building. Ghost, scorpion, Primotalii. Let's go. You can get the floralness of the Primotalii right away. And then the heat starts kicking in. 3 completely different peppers, all different color variants too. Wow. That was good, and that was a hot bite. Whew. My mouth's burning like crazy. I don't know if you guys seen today's live that I did earlier, but man, that little pepper I ate in the car got me wrecked. I didn't expect it to, but I only ate half of it. I ended up eating the other half when I got to work. I had a bagel and cream cheese. Whew. Yeah, the doctors they got this heart monitor on me. Chip Chomper in the building. I still got 1 Chomper chip left. I'll be doing it soon. Wow. Talking about a hot dog. It's not just about the burn though, it's about the flavor. Fresh pods. We'll put a little more ghost. Scorpion. No. Primotalii. Ghost on the backside. Wow. That is hot, man. It's really good though. This flavor. Hey, Diddy Dragon, those Primatalis ain't no joke. Oh, I made some pepper flakes last night. So I dehydrated some Primotalii, red Fatali, some of those peach and white pods, not too many, and a couple yellow pods, but the peach pods, when they're dried, they just have a sting, man. It's just different. But combined with the Primotalii. But anyway, so I made some flake last night. Got a nice amount of it for me and my wife to get us through, the year, or the winter at least. And then I had some extra. I ground it into powder. So I'm gonna make my wife a batch of hot sauce this weekend. Well, us, because, I'm sick of us cracking open bottles of my commercial stuff. We're just wasting a bottle, a label, the labor, and all that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make us a big old batch. We'll go through it in 2-3 weeks, a gallon. But I said, instead of putting the Reaper powder, I'm gonna put the powder I made last night. I went like this. Touched my tongue, man. I was in trouble for like 15-20 minutes. Wow. Oh, so you did a hot dog challenge? That's amazing. You know me, I'm always trying to do the world's hottest hamburger, pizza, whatever it is. Today, that's what I had for lunch, is hot dogs. I can feel that hitting my gut right now. Luckily, I had bread because the hot dogs ain't gonna soak up the capsaicin at all. You're gonna suffer. Primotalii is just, man. It's weird because I know how hot they are, but I just forget sometimes how brutally hot they are. You know, I don't know. I think that Primotalii would probably test at 2 million. A bunch of people said they're going to test it this year. I hope they're going to, because I was going to send mine away. But there's, I guess, 3 or 4 growers that said they're going to, and I'm going to trust that they will. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to eat mine or dry them out. However, I think the Primotalii comes in at 2 million. And I mean 2 million consistently. I think you could see lows that are 1.6, 1.5. I think you could see highs that are 2.2, 2.3. You know? I mean, 7-pot Primo at Eurofins tested at 1.7, high 7s. So, yeah, think about that. But yeah, Dizzy Dragon knows a lot about that. Yeah, of course there is 2 different methods. You're right. I think there's 3. I don't know much about them. I'm not much behind the science side of it. I just know that the hydrocapsaicins and tannins and the chocolate pods and some mustards will burn your mouth and your throat, but especially your throat, more than any red pepper out there. But you send them away for testing, they come back low. They got the burn of 2.5, 3 million burn, testing at 1.2, 1.3. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Robert. Yeah, I don't know, man. So I've got PVCs, but never caught them because I never was on EKG when I was having one. And had a tooth pulled 2 weeks ago, and the next day my blood pressure shot up real high, and I was having a PVC episode. So I went to the ER. I was in trouble. I felt like I was dying. And they actually caught it on the first EKG. When they did it an hour later, there was nothing. So I went to the cardiologist today, and they put this heart monitor on me. I got to wear that for 30 days. And they give you a little cell phone with it, but it just records the data, and then you have to mail the phone back. I can't do anything. It does offer you, it says you can report. So I had a flutter earlier when I first got to work. It was nothing, trust me, but I felt it. So I reported that, and then I had another little flutter and some dizziness, and that went away. They're not usually that. They don't keep me from living. It's when I'm exposed to heat, or I get doing stuff and just break a sweat, man. It doesn't matter if I bend over and tie my shoes and it makes me sweat, I'm gonna have an episode, and it feels different to me. So they might be able to catch what that is, and it may be PACs. It could be something else. So they're not gonna know, man. I gotta wait 30 days with this on. I gotta mail it back. I gotta wait for the first opinion, second opinion, and then maybe they'll give me some answers. All right, Valak in the building. What's up? Not much. Wow, that was good. I still got some of this one left. There's some little pieces. I got like placentas and stuff left over here. But this one's got a little meat left on it. I'm going to cut that up and put it on there. That is so good, man. Wow. People just don't think. I don't know. Do they not? Does anyone else do this? Does anyone else put super hot. I put them on everything, man. Everything I eat, you know. Mm. Wow.
81's moving out.
That is
81.
that is that is phenomenal. Wow. Those white scorpion peppers, those were they weren't planned. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Dizzy Dragon. So the scorpions were a gift. Like they were. So basically, what happened was one of my growers. He's got a certified farm and all that. He grows my peppers for my sauce business. He had seeds that I had gave him a couple years back, and they were just extras, and he decided to germinate them this year and sell seedlings. So I had gotten sick. I got COVID, and I forgot to water my seedlings like 2-3 days, and the bottom roots all dried out right when they were getting their first true leaves trying to come out. So it stunted them in a bad stage. You can stun them in certain stages, but not in that one. They won't recover. It was still March. I could have started over, but when I told my growing partner about it, he said, "Well, I got extras of what he's growing for my sauce business, and I also got some seeds I saved from last year." So he gave me a bunch of plants, and those white scorpions were one of them. And I'm so glad. I didn't even have seeds to it and didn't plan on growing it, but damn, they've been treating us good, man. I mean, all the peppers I'm growing, they're all stuff I absolutely love. But yeah, good stuff, man. Guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button if you have not already. I'm gonna get going and get back to work. I have a lot to get done today, but yeah, everything's good. I'm gonna possibly see Today's Adventure and Joshua Steele tomorrow. They are going to the Oxford NC Hot Sauce Contest, where I unfortunately am not gonna go because of my health. Gave the best booth right by the pepper eating stage. I mean, I would have sold 500 bottles of hot sauce. There's 20,000 people going to be there tonight and tomorrow, and so it breaks my heart. But I should be able to see some of my friends on the way up or on the way back. They're going to be coming right through my town, so you might see some videos with some special guests from the chili community. Thank you guys for tuning in for